Hello guys, welcome back to our channel LifeLiyo. In this video, I am going to discuss about how to remove elements of a list in Python. What are the different functions available to us for removing list elements? Various examples on removing list elements. First, how to remove list elements in Python. So removing a list elements means deleting the elements from the list or deleting a list completely or making a list empty. So you can remove a single element from the list or multiple elements from the list, or we can remove a list also. So what are the different predefined functions are having to remove the list elements in Python? So in Python we have different functions for removing the list elements. Some of them are pop, remove, clear, del. So pop method, remove method, clear method, as well as del. So these are the different options we have for removing the elements of a list. Before going to know about that four types, so these are some crazy things. How can we remove elements of the list? First one is reinitializing the list to empty. What does this mean? That is, when we create a list with some elements. So look into example here. So I will take a list named Zumba with elements 9, 25, 36, 44. Now if I try to print what are the elements in my list, then I am going to get the elements which are available in my list. So if I want to remove all the elements in this list, simply what I will do is I will initialize my list with the empty. Then if I try to print Zumba, then the list becomes empty. This is a small crazy thing what we can do to remove the elements of a list. Simply assigning an empty list to the variable name Zumba. So that is reinitializing the list to empty. So reinitializing the list with no value or empty brackets. So this is the syntax. That is, whatever the list you want to make it as an empty, then simply give the list name and assign it with the square braces. Another one crazy thing is there, that is multiplying the list with 0. So one of the crazy thing what we can do is, for example, I have a list called Kimpu of 25, 69, 48, 33. Now if I try to print Kimpu of 2, then I am going to get 0, 1, 2. So I got the 48. It's good, but if I do that, Kimpu equal to Kimpu into 0. Then if I try to print Kimpu, that what I have done is Kimpu is a list. I have multiplied this list with the 0. Look at here. Obviously, all the elements have been left and an empty list has been repeated. That is, multiply the list with the 0. List name equal to existing list name into the 0. That means all the elements will be removed. These are some crazy things. First one, pop. The name itself tells that popping up. So popping up means removing the element at a specified index of the list. So if you want to remove an element at the specified index, that is any position, then you can use a method called pop method. So with this function or with this method, how many elements we can remove? Only one element at a time. We can remove only one element at a time. What is the syntax? Simple. List name dot pop, and what is the index of the element to be removed? Index of the element to be removed. So typing mistake here. So whatever the index you want to remove, that index have to be passed here. Now let us take that quickly as 25, 36, 59, 14, 69, 28. Now if I try to print Kufli, then we are going to get the 25, 36, 59, 14, 69, 28. Good. Now I want to remove 69. So what is the index of 69? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I will do is Kufli dot pop of my position. Then look at here, out. 69 has been removed. Now if I try to print Kufli, look at here, there is no 69 between 14 and 28. That is the thing. So if you want to remove any element at a particular index position, then we have to use a method called pop method. Now I will tell you one other thing. What will happen? What will happen if you don't pass the index? Now before going to the do that operation, let's look into that. What is there in the Kufli list? 25, 36, 59, 14, 28. Now if I do that, Kufli.pop. So here I am not passing the index as a parameter. Now somebody will think that we are going to raise an error in this particular operation, but it's wrong. That is, if we don't pass any parameter to the pop method, then by default it is going to consider the, or it is going to remove the last element of the list. Look at here. Look at here. 28 has been removed. Now if I try to print the Kufli, 25, 36, 59, 14. Here, when I use the pop without any parameter, the last element is going to be removed automatically. So this is the example I have taken. If you don't define or specify the index of the element, then automatically the last element will be removed. This is done with the pop. Next, remove. Remove method is used to remove the specified element from the list. How many elements we can remove with this remove method is, we can remove only one element at a time. What is the syntax? So the syntax is same, that is listname dot remove, and what is the element to be removed? In pop method we have passed the index, that is based on the index position the element is going to be removed. In this remove method we are directly passing the which element to be removed instead of the index position. Let's take an example. This is the Kufli which I have in my list. Now I am going to take that Kufli dot remove of 59. 59 is an element in the Kufli. So when I run this one, okay, first of all I have to check whether it is available in the list or not. Kufli, sorry, Kufli is an empty list. I forgot. I will assign this one. Kufli equal to, yeah, print of Kufli. So this is the Kufli. Now I will try to remove the 59 from the Kufli. Run. Now if I try to print the Kufli list again, look at here, 59 is between 36 and 14, but for the 59 has been removed from the list. This is remove method which is used to remove the element directly without any indices. Then whatever the difference between the remove and pop, that is you are gonna see in this particular example. So whenever you use the Kufli.pop without any parameters, and if you try to print the Kufli, then the last element has been removed from the Kufli. But the same way, if you try to remove Kufli.remove and print, that is without passing any parameter, if you try to remove the element from the list, then you are going to get an error called type error. That is, remove method takes exactly one argument. That means this remove method should have to give one argument. That argument should be a element. So the remove method will result in type error if you don't define or specify the element to be removed. Next one, clear. The name itself tells that clear means clear out. So to remove all the elements of the list. So to remove any element, not only a single one element, two element, three elements, entire list elements, we use a method called clear method. What is the syntax? Simple syntax, that is list name dot clear. So I will take that kapha equal to 98, 36, 54, 72, 28, 54, sorry 54 already, 51, equal to. Now I will print the kapha. Look at here, I got all the elements. So if I do that kapha dot clear, and if I try to print kapha, run, look at here, all the elements have been removed. That's the greatness of clear. Clear is used to remove all the elements of the list. But if you observe one point, it removed the elements, but the list, empty list has been returned. This you have to remember. That is, when you remove the elements with the help of this clear method, then all the elements will going to be removed and the list is going to be empty, but the list will not be deleted. Look at here, empty list. That means list is still available in your memory. The list structure, kapha means a list. Look at it, type of kapha, list, we got the list. That's the thing. So that's the beauty of the clear. That means it is going to remove all the elements, but it is not going to remove the respective list from the memory. Next one, del. Del is a keyword which is used to remove elements from a list. Either it may be an individual element, or it may be a range of element, or if you want to remove the entire list, we can use a keyword called del keyword. What are the different syntaxes? Because del not supporting only to the any one respective property such as individual element or a range of elements or the entire list. So we have different syntaxes. First, delete a respective element, we have to pass the index name, index number, sorry. Now again I will take that this list, I will take it as the jumbo. Now I will print my jumbo list and run. Yeah, I have all these elements in my jumbo list. Now if I want to remove 51, then I have to use the del keyword space jumbo of the index of this 51. What is the index of 51? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and print of jumbo. Look at here, 51 has been removed. This is deleting a single element. Now if you want to remove the range of elements, a range nothing but defines that a starting index as well as a stopping index. So if I write that del jumbo of 2:5 and then print of jumbo. Now what is the position of the 254? 3, 4, 5, run. Look at here, 98, 36 left in the our respective list. That is deleting a list name. Next, if you delete a list name directly, such as del space jumbo, run. Now print of jumbo, what it is going to return? Do you think is it going to return a empty list as same as the clear? No, it gives us error. That is, when you remove or when you delete any list by using a del keyword, then it is going to remove it directly from the memory itself. That's why it gives that name error, name jumbo is not defined. After removing all the elements, it will make that list be empty and that list will be deleted permanently. They are asking us for considering this list and performing these operations, which we have seen in here. that is deleting a respective index position and deleting a range of elements and deleting a list. So that is deleting the element at the fourth index and printing the list, deleting the elements from second to fifth index. Next, deleting all the elements from the list and printing the list. So what we get if we delete the list and if we try to print, name error. Whenever del keyword is used to delete all the elements of the list, along with the elements, the list will also be deleted permanently from the memory. So these are the various operations or various methods we have for removing the elements of the list. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel LifeLiyo. Thank you everyone.